following is for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Tommy, listen to me. He is the contractor. He's the contractor, okay? I can't lose this job. I understand. Let's talk about this in the morning, okay? We'll talk about it in the morning. All right, good night.
Hey.
Scoot.
Monday at work, huh?
What are you still doing up? It's late.
Oh, crud, what time is it?
It's way past your bedtime.
But it's still today.
Honey, please not right now. I do not have the energy for this.
Here.
What's this?
Your birthday? You kept complaining about your broken watch. So I figured, you know. You like it?
Honey, this is... It's
What?
nice, but I think it's stuck. It's not...
What? No. Oh, ha ha.
Where did you get the money for this?
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
Oh, good. You started helping out with the mortgage then.
Yeah, you wish.
Good night, baby girl.
Hello?
Sarah, honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something...
Uncle Tommy? Hello?
And so it begins. Welcome, my friends, to one of my favorite games of all time. Favorite franchises, actually. The Last of Us, technically part 1. Alright, let's take a look and inspect the room and...
Oh, dang it. I forgot to give this to him.
Not a fossil yet. Happy birthday. Dear Dad, let's see. You're never around. You hate the music I'm into. You practically despise the movies I like. And yet somehow you still manage to be the best dad every year. How do you do that? Happy birthday, Pops. Love, Sarah. Cute. Typical kid's room. Wonder what's going on with the phone line.
Phone's dead.
These old photos. You can see Sarah and what looks to be her friends in that picture. Although, I wonder though, that woman in the middle, we can't really see... Well, we can get kind of close. See that with the glasses? She might be a kid. Yeah, maybe it's a kid. I thought maybe it could have been her mom, but it's not. There's no pictures of the mom. I don't actually remember if we ever discover details about her mother. Oh, it's a closet, isn't it? Yeah, the door's over here. Whoopsies.
Dad?
I always wondered if there was anything interesting you could see out here. I'm just poking around in case. I never really noticed anything before, but I decided I would take a look. It's a nice, calm evening. Admittance spikes at area hospitals. 300% increase due to mysterious infection. Coronavirus. That's how it starts, my friends.
Daddy?
Yeah, I forgot about that newspaper thing. It seems as though they're aware that there is some sort of virus infection going on. But I don't know, I can't remember if we ever find out where it came from, you know?
You in here?
Seem to be somehow connected to the
Where
nationwide
the heck
pandemic.
are you?
We've received reports that victims afflicted with the infection show
That's
signs
nearby.
of increased aggression, and
Move everybody out of here now. There's a gas leak. Hey,
there seems to be some commotion coming from.
Get the hell out of here, right?
What was that?
Oh yeah, and you can see it outside. Oh,
Oh, God.
I remember the first time I played this and I saw that, my heart sank. Hear all the dogs barking and everything.
Dad? What is going on? There's his phone. 8 missed calls. Where the hell are you? Call me on my way.
Interesting. So we're in September. Huh. I'm going to be home late tonight. Go ahead and order some food. I'll see you in the
Where is
morning.
he?
Oh, the reflection actually scared me, but that tire moving was a really nice touch. Dog gets killed. Or silenced or whatever.
There you are.
Sarah, are you okay?
Yeah?
Does anyone come in here?
No, who would come in here?
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's going on?
It's the Coopers. Something ain't right with them. I think they're sick.
What kind of sick?
Jimmy!
Dad?
Honey, come here. Come here. Jimmy! Jimmy, I am warning you! Don't!
You shot him.
Sarah,
I saw him this morning.
listen to me. There is something bad going on. We have got to get out of here. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Tell me, come on. Come on.
Where the hell you been? You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got some notion.
Holy shit. You got blood all over you.
Hey, man, let's just get out of here.
They're saying half the people in the city lost their minds.
Can we just please go?
Or a parasite or something. You gonna tell me what happened?
Later.
Hey, Sarah. How you holding up, honey?
I'm fine. Can we hear what's on the radio?
Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks.
No cell phone. No radio. Yeah, we're doing great. A minute ago, newsman wouldn't shut up.
You say where to go?
They said, Army's put up roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
We need to get the hell out. Take 71.
71, that's where I'm
Did they say how many are dead?
headed. Probably a lot. Found this one family all mangled inside their
Tommy.
house. Right. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, how did this happen?
They got no clue. But we ain't the only town. First they were saying it's just the south. Now they're going on about the east coast, the west coast. Holy hell. That's Lewis's farm. I hope they that some bitch made it out. Sure he did.
Were we sick?
No, of course not.
How do you know?
They said it's just people in the city. We're good.
Didn't Jimmy work in the city?
That's right, he did.
We're fine, trust me.
All right.
Let's see what they need.
What do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
They got a kid, Joel.
So do we.
But we have room.
Keep driving, Tommy.
Stop!
You ain't seen what I see. Someone else will come along.
We should have helped him.
This is bad. Everyone and their mother had the same damn idea.
We could just backtrack and...
What the fuck, man? Let's go!
Tommy!
Holy shit! What just happened?
What the fuck just happened? Did you see that? Yes, sorry.
God damn.
Turn here, turn here.
Come on, people, move.
What are they running from?
Get us out of here.
I'm trying.
Oh no.
We can't stop here, Tommy.
I can't fucking drive through them, Joel! Back up there!
They're behind me, too!
There! Hold on! Go!
Yeah, driving into that probably wasn't the smartest idea.
Daddy? Hey. Hey!
Get back. Get back.
Dad?
I'm here, baby. Come here, give me your hand. What is it?
My leg hurts.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
We're gonna need to run. Keep us safe. Come on, baby. Now hold on tight.
I'm scared. Oh no.
Keep your eyes closed, honey.
Jeez.
Keep running!
Those people are on fire.
Don't stop!
Don't look, Sarah. Keep looking at me, baby.
Over there!
We're gonna get out of this. I promise.
Get back! There's too many of them! This way! Through the alley! Go! He's dead!
Jesus.
God damn it.
We're almost there. We're almost there, baby.
They're getting through the fence! Keep going! Find a way out of here! Come on! Joel! Move it! Get to the highway!
What?
Go! You got Sarah! I can outrun them!
Uncle Tommy?
I will meet you there! Hurry!
Daddy, we can't leave him.
He's gonna be fine. We're almost there.
They're getting closer. Dad?
Right on my tail now. Oh, there we go. Oh, is he infected too? Oh, crap.
It's okay, baby. We're safe. We're safe. Hey, we need help.
Stop!
Please. It's my daughter. I think her leg is broken.
Stop right there!
Okay. We're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians in the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
We're gonna get you to safety and go back for him, okay?
Sir, there's a little girl. But... Yes, sir.
Listen, buddy, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need... Oh, shit. Please don't.
Tommy to the rescue.
Oh, no. Sarah. Move your hands, baby. I know, baby, I know. God. Listen to me. I know this hurts you. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me. All right, I'm gonna pick you up. I know, baby. I know it hurts. Come on, baby. Please. I know, baby. I know. Sarah. Baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Come on. No. Please. Please don't do this. Please.
The number of confirmed deaths has passed 200. The governor has called a state of emergency.
Hundreds and hundreds of bodies lining the streets.
Panic spread worldwide after a leaked report from the World Health Organization showed that the latest vaccination tests have failed.
With the bureaucrats out of power, we can finally take the necessary steps.
Los Angeles is now the latest city to be placed under martial law. All residents are required to report to their designated quarantine. Riots have continued for a third consecutive day, and winter rations are at an all-time low.
A group calling themselves the Fireflies have claimed responsibility for both attacks.
Their public charter calls for the return of all branches of government.
Demonstrations broke out following the execution of 6 more alleged Fireflies.
You can still rise with us. Remember, when you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. Believe in the Fireflies.
That intro never gets any easier. I've beat this game a handful of times, and man, I tear up every time. You get connected to Sarah, and then gone. I love it, but also hate it.
I'm coming.
How was your morning? Want one?
No, I don't want one.
Well, I have some interesting news for you.
Where were you, Tess?
West End District. Hey, we had a drop to make.
We had a drop to make.
Well, you wanted to be left alone, remember?
So I'll take one guess. The whole deal went south and the client made off with our pills. Is that about right?
Deal went off without a hitch. Enough ration cards to last us a couple of months. Easy.
You want to explain this?
I was on my way back here and I got jumped by these 2 assholes, all right? And yeah, they got a few good hits in, but... Look, I managed.
Give me that. Are these assholes still with us?
That's funny.
At least find out who they were.
Yeah, look, they were a couple of nobodies. They don't matter. What matters is that Robert fucking sent them.
Our Robert.
He knows that we're after him. He figures he's gonna get us first.
Son of a bitch, he's smart.
No. He's not smart enough. I know where he's hiding.
Like hell you do.
Old warehouse in Area 5. Can't say for how long, though.
Well, I'm ready now. Yeah?
Oh, I can do now.
Sounds good. The game still looks pretty remarkable after all these years, wouldn't you say?
The checkpoint's still open.
Only got a few hours left until curfew.
Well, we better hurry up then.
Wait, are you serious?
I got served the damn papers this morning. I've been selected for outside work duty.
That's such crap. Soldiers are supposed to handle the outside.
I'll make sure to tell them that.
Yeah, I don't think we ever find out more about where the outbreak came from, how it started, whatever. I don't remember if they explore that in the game later on, but I don't think we do. If I'm wrong, we'll find out together this time, but...
Citizens are required to carry a certified ID at all times. Compliance with all city personnel is mandatory.
Look at that. Ration line hasn't opened yet. It must be running low again.
Lady, when the rations arrive, go. You leave me alone. Down on the ground.
Okay, Jesus.
Then get down. Do anything wrong. No. Hands on your fucking head. Do it. All right, scan it. It's clean. Clean.
Uh-oh.
Get a light.
No. I'm not infected.
Hold her
Wrong.
down.
This scan's wrong.
Do it.
Please.
Eyes forward. All right. She's down.
Jesus.
Fuck this! Holy shit! Shut up. Consider yourself lucky. What happens when you hide out in the building? Call the cleanup.
Seems like more people are getting infected.
That just means more people are sneaking.
They got us all new papers. They shouldn't give us any static up
Way I
there.
heard it, they line them up.
Play cool.
Drive on through.
See you, Eddie. There you go. What's your business here? Got the day off. Visiting a friend. All right, move on through. Thanks. Oh.
Get out of here, bro! Close it up! Firefly! Fucking shoot him!
Come on, let's get out of here. Let's go, come on.
All civilians must clear the surrounding area immediately.
The coast is clear. Come on.
Attention. Checkpoint 5 is now closed until further notice. All civilians must clear the surrounding.
So much for the easy route. Patch yourself up, all right?
All right. Line up your wound with the health kit. Using the health kit takes time. Make sure you're in a safe place. Equip the health kit with up, then R2 to start binding.
They're gonna close all the checkpoints. We're gonna have to go around the outside.
Around the outside.
Outside the wall.
Around the outside.
Or we could just let Robert go.
Cute.
Hey, Tess, you see that shit?
I was there. Hey, how's the east tunnel looking?
It's clear. I just used it. No patrols. And where are you off to?
Gonna pay Robert a visit?
You too?
Who else is looking for him?
Marlene. She's been asking around, trying to find him.
Marlene? What do the Fireflies need with Robert?
You think she'd tell me?
Well, what did you tell her?
The truth. I got no idea where he's hiding.
Good man. Hey, you stay out of trouble, all right? Military's gonna be out in force soon.
Yeah, see you around.
Marlene looking for Robert? What do you make of that?
I don't like it. We better find him before the Fireflies do.
You know, and I was looking at young Joel. I kind of think visually Pedro Pascal could pull it off. The southern accent is the only part that I'm kind of curious about. I don't think that I've seen anything where he did that.
This is us.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Shit's stirring up out there. How we looking over here?
It's been quiet. No signs of military or infected.
That's what I like to hear. Joel, give me a hand with this.
Yeah, I think Pedro could pull off a young Joel. I'm talking about the HBO series, if you didn't know. HBO is doing a series based on this. Which either could be amazing or isn't going to be.
Reeks. I need to watch what they throw away down here. Let there be light.
I don't know if I can... Yeah, I was saying, I don't know if I can grab items yet without that pack. There's probably nothing back here for me to grab or use.
Not a lot of ammo.
Make the shots count. All right, Texas. Boost me up. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on.
Go on.
Got it.
Be careful.
When am I not?
That a trick question?
The dialogue is one of the truly amazing things that Naughty Dog understands between characters, especially in moments that are relaxed or mellow. Like, it doesn't ever strike me as though they are trying to fill dead air with unnecessary dialogue, but rather a fluid conversation between two people that are stuck in an extraordinary situation, two or more people. I'm always blown away by the fluidity and the natural flow of the conversations between these characters, even if it's just muffling under the breath, you know?
Been out here in a while.
It's like we're on a date.
Well, I am the romantic type.
You got your ways. Where's the ladder?
It's got to be around here somewhere.
There it is.
Got it.
Great, bring it over.
And I want to show you guys, I don't know if it was on this particular console, but The Last of Us Part 1 is actually the first game that I ever got a platinum trophy on. 2 games I've gotten a platinum trophy on.
Of someone else.
That's all relative.
And this is the first one. Okay, cool. We can actually start grabbing items. I want to look around and see if there's anything worth taking. Empty drawer. This one can't be empty. Scrap pieces. Very nice. George, Frank, Helen, Robert, Trevor, Sarah. Yeah, there's a lot of really awesome features that really turned me on to this game. Firefly Pendant, it's the first one. David Michael Vigil. But a lot of features, Pendant more members in this, a lot of features that the controller does here. Shaking the controller. You can hear unique sounds from the controller when you toggle the flashlight on and off. I don't think The Last of Us Part 2 had that, though. That feature. the controller didn't make noise that way.
Down through here.
I think Sony is way above Microsoft.
You think Robert's still got our guns?
For his sake, he better.
Look, once we get our merchandise back, it should be easy to unload.
Well, speaking of merchandise, when's that next shipment due?
Oh, we're meeting Bill next month. More pills, lots of ammo. Supposedly.
Yeah, well, he always shows up with something. Should keep us busy for a while.
Just to clarify on that last statement, I think Sony is way above Microsoft in how they've integrated the controller into part of the gaming experience. It's not just a comfortable thing to use and to hold in your hand while you're moving your character around and
Hold up. Spores.
interacting with the world.
Where the hell are all these coming from? The place was clear last time.
They're coming out of something. Stay alert.
There's our culprit.
Body's not that old. Better keep your eyes and ears open.
Gross, this infected guy came in here and started molding and decomposing. This one looks like too.
I should be able to fit through here.
Jesus.
You okay?
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful. This way.
Easy.
Watch it, watch it. Help me. My mask broke. Don't leave me to turn.
What do you want to do? Poor bastard.
That was a mercy, wasn't it? But considering the state of things, chances are there's going to be some dangers around the corner. Also, for the record, throughout this playthrough, because I have beaten The Last of Us 2, I actually recorded the whole experience for the first time, my first playthrough, prior to starting this playthrough. So I do not want to talk too much about that. I don't want to say any spoilers. I'm going to try and do my best.
Up ahead. You hear that? Shh.
Handful of infected, 1, 2, 3. So anyway, like I said, I'm not gonna reference that stuff. I might be able to sneak past them. I don't know if it's wise to engage with them.
Jesus.
All right, that's all of them.
Let's hope so.
Wasted a shot.
Let's head back into the city.
See if these guys dropped any items. I'm not seeing anything though. No ammo or equipment. Also, one other small thing that I think is important to note. As I've played this game before, and I feel like I say this for every playthrough of every game that I have played before, I don't want to act like I haven't played it before. Granted, I don't remember everything that happens in this game, so there are going to be some legitimate scares, I'm assuming, that I've forgotten. But, you know, just be aware I'm not going to fake it for the sake of entertainment. We're going to play the game. We're going to have a good time with it. Hopefully you enjoy the gameplay, the commentary, and the story. Okay, there's the outside. I don't want to go out there yet. There's more to look at down here. You want to move? Thank you. shots back. Okay, back upstairs. What do we got? Alright, hey brother, we were so close. I'm sitting outside the walls knowing I'll never see the inside of the zone. While waiting for the smugglers to show up, we heard a squad of soldiers approaching. In our panic, we ducked in this building in hopes of hiding from them. None of us noticed the spores until it was too late. We're all infected. A few hours, maybe a day at most. I hope the smuggler is still coming so that I can at least pass this note to you. I should have listened to you and come to the zone with you when I had the chance. Now it's too late. Take care. Mark.
They got infected trying to sneak into the zone.
As much as everyone complains about it, yet all these poor bastards wishing they were living on the inside.
Yeah, I don't approve of that, you know. You're infected and you're trying to sneak in. Not a fan of that.
Some fresh air. That's the one thing I love about the outside. I hate the smell of the city.
Why don't you ask Bill to get you some of them air fresheners?
Hey, if they weren't expired, that'd be a good idea.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look at this car over here, that trunk being open. It looks awful inviting for some items. It couldn't be more empty. Now in this game, those pennants that you saw for the Firefly, that group does have a lot of those scattered about. That's the collectible here. And what's neat is each one has its own individual name. I don't know if we ever come across information about ones that aren't part of the story.
Here.
It's just random names.
Cover the entrance.
I got it.
But still, kind of neat. Okay. Now, I made this comment.
Damn it. Plank fell down.
Hold on.
Be a dear, would you?
I'll get it.
I made this comment in The Last of Us 2 about this world and this experience. It's not necessarily inherently specific to the sequel, but the world of The Last of Us feels very much like I would expect the ideal The Walking Dead type game to feel. Everything here, all the characters, the running from the infected, the trying to survive, the dirty clothes, the weapons, fighting other humans, like all these things
Here, pass it to me.
perfectly embody what Rick Grimes and his group have gone through.
It's a bit heavy.
I think I can handle it.
Splinters that way. Alright, how the heck do I get up there now? Probably back this way. Oh, must have been out of range of the noise.
Get your ass up here. Let's move.
But if they ever decided to make an RPG based on Robert Kirkman's world, this is how I'd want it to feel.
Make sure there ain't any soldiers around.
It's clear. Come on.
Gonna check down here real quick. I doubt there's anything to grab, but you never know.
Shut it.
I'm sure we'll need it.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, little man. Make sure the coast is clear. No soldiers, none of Robert's men, yeah?
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting. Good to go. Come on.
Hey, Tess. Hey, pretty lady, how you doing today? I heard you.
Not right now, Terrence.
No, it's good. Look at
Not now. You hear me?
Okay. I'll help you, puppy.
You touch it, you buy it.
Tess, it's been a while. You don't visit us anymore.
Where do you think you're going?
Malik, sit back down.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together. Go ahead.
Get him! Come on!
Who's that?
An old headache. Don't ask.
What do you want?
Jeez, what a world they live in, right? Wanted poster. Firefly affiliation. The world feels so alive. Walking around, seeing how people react to your presence, that sort of thing. Oh, what do we got? Drafting notice. Notice civilian service system. The general of the Boston quarantine. Fuck this. Oop, nope. Whoops, wrong button, sorry. Greeting. As an able-bodied civilian, you are hereby issued work orders to participate in various duties relating to care of the quarantine zone. Please report promptly to main office, Charles Bridge, on December 15 and 6:30 a.m. for forwarding to an Armed Forces Management Station. Okay.
I'm looking for Robert. You come through here?
Half hour ago. He went back to the wharf. He's there now.
I have to admit the Firefly logo was pretty sweet. Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Let us through.
You guys need to turn around and head back if you know what's good for you.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Take cover!
Haha, she's so great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill
I'll cover you. Get the angle on them.
You're dead, asshole!
Oh, he got me, but...
Nicely done, Texas.
You too.
That first one was pretty clean.
How did he get all these guys?
If Robert's good at one thing, it's writing blank checks. Let's see if we can into that. Not going through here. Hey, boost me up.
All right, come on.
Give me your hand. There you go. Over here, Joel. More of Robert's guys.
How do you know they're coming? Two of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job.
Not our call. Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around in here.
Kinda just want to shoot him.
Move up. Move up.
Didn't want to move him, just wanted to strangle him. Looks like we're out of sight anyway. Let's look around for any other items that might be laying around.
Oh, fuck!
Is that Tess?
Watch out!
Let's search the area.
Oh, that blood splatter. It's a good bet they know we're here, though. After making all that ruckus with shooting some unnecessary shots, anyway. No, my kid, it was necessary. Looks like this place is pretty clear.
Hey, consolidated the crates in the south warehouse. Supplies are locked up.
Good. Let's do another once over and then head out. It's getting close to curfew.
What about Robert? Who's he holing up with tonight? Guy's too paranoid to stay here by himself.
Luck to find him. We'll check in with the others and come up with something.
Okay.
That's the same guy who voices Schizo in Days Gone. He also plays Wally West in Young Justice. I like pointing out voices.
Don't do anything stupid.
And strangling is so easy. Alright, I got that bottle. Can use that to make noise or discombobulate. I gotta bring him out. There's another bottle over there. A couple bottles here. There's a guy over there. There's Tess. Guy chilling there and a guy chilling there. That's the only thing about this game that I would critique, is that sometimes the AI just stands around and does nothing. Like, it is better in the sequel. They seem to have a much more constant need of motion.
Don't do anything stupid, all right?
Not bad.
Okay, so there's 3 at least. There we go. Just out of view. Just gotta make sure that guy across the way doesn't see.
Alright, look, man. Don't do anything stupid.
Bye, Schizo.
I heard it too.
How do you survive that? Oh! Okay, there's at least one more.
We should have gone.
They just slow us down.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Right.
A shiv. Love it.
Come on. The docks are this way. Let's do this.
Hold on. Very good. Thought there was more. Alright, I'll go down in a second. I just want to grab this. First aid kit. Another bottle that I don't need. Did he have any ammo? No. Two, three, four, five, six, seven.
That cocky son of a bitch.
Let's go wrap this up.
Look like Braun from Game of Thrones. I kind of just want to pick everybody off.
Yeah, well, lost our contact in the north, contact in the south. Shit, I don't know who's left out there to sell us stuff.
Surround him!
Damn it. Oh, I didn't see him. Whoops. Back up. Tessa's got it. Damn it. No aim assist here. That's what I get for not being stealthy. Come on, that was a dead-on ringer shot. Thank you. There's no way. Damn! Right in the middle, as I shot him in the head, he was probably already dead before he hit the ground, but she comes running in. Mike Tyson punched the hell out of that guy. Damn it. Alright. There we go. I'm just gonna look around for ammo. Oh, you know what? Can I climb that? No, I can't. Wait, I can't? I would think that I could. No?
I got you now, asshole!
Oh. Oh.
All right.
Thank you. Tess having my back in the middle of healing. Was that the guy we were after? Looked like it could have been. Come on. No ammo? Okay, fine. I played that very poorly. That was a really bad decision. But a little exciting though, right? No ammo. Oh wait, what do we got? Oh, that was just a thing. What do we got? Doc's note. What the hell are we doing with this guy? I don't like how he orders us around. I don't like his stupid ponytail. And I sure as shit don't like that he hasn't paid us yet. Not to mention the people after him are some of the most dangerous in the city. What do you think's going to happen when they get wind of our involvement?
I'll leave it to Robert to piss everyone off.
Huh, maybe that wasn't the guy. I thought that was our guy, but I must have misunderstood.
That office. Robert wants to run in there. Let's go.
Get the fuck back!
You just want to talk, Robert.
We got fucking nothing to talk about!
Didn't they look the same? The guy I killed out there?
Go fuck yourself!
He's running!
Robert!
Joel, this way! We almost got him!
I'm just running now. Wait. There we go.
Well, hello, Robert.
Tess. Joel. No hard feelings, right?
None at all.
All right. Oh, God damn it!
We missed you.
Look, whatever it is you heard, it ain't true, okay? I just want to say...
The guns. You want to tell us where the guns are?
Yeah, sure, but it's complicated. All right? Look, all right, just hear me out on this. I got...
Fuck!
Stop! Oh,
Quit your squirming. You were saying?
I sold him.
Excuse me.
I didn't have much of a choice. I owed someone.
You owed us. I'd say you bet on the wrong horse.
I just need more time. Just, give me a week.
You know, I might have done that if you hadn't tried to fucking kill me.
Come on, it won't
Who
like
has
that.
our guns?
I can't. Just give me a couple...
Who has our guns?
It's the Fireflies. I owed the Fireflies.
What?
Look, they're basically all dead. We can just go in there, finish them off. We get the guns. What do you say? Come on. Yeah, fuck those Fireflies. Just go get them.
That is a stupid idea.
Well, now what?
Cold.
We go get our merchandise back.
How?
I don't know. We explain it to them. Look, let's just go find a Firefly.
You won't have to look very far.
There you go. Queen Firefly.
Why are you here?
Business. You're looking so hot.
Where's Robert? I needed him alive.
The guns he gave you, they weren't his to sell. I want them back.
Doesn't work like that, Tess.
The hell it doesn't.
I paid for those guns. You want them back? You're gonna have to earn them.
How many cards are we talking about?
I don't give a damn about ration cards. I need something smuggled out of the city. You do that, I'll give you your guns back, and then some.
How do we know you got them? Well, I hear the military's been wiping you guys out.
You're right about that. I'll show you the weapons.
Search the area. Yes, sir.
I gotta move. What's it gonna be?
I want to see those guns.
Follow me. We gotta get out of here. Now. You want this deal? We gotta move.
I wonder in missions like this when you have to run, how many items and collectibles I'm leaving behind. Or I'm missing, you know?
Come on. What's left of them? Why do you think I'm turning to you guys? This way.
So why now?
We've been quiet. Been planning on leaving the city, but they need a scapegoat. They've been trying to rile us up.
Looks like they did.
We're trying to defend ourselves. Joel, give me a hand with this.
Hey, how do you hold up?
I'll live.
I just feel like I'm missing so many of the collectible Firefly pennants. Like they're all laying around behind me as I run past them, never to be retrieved again. Damn.
Hold up. Soldiers. That's the way out. The door into the bridge.
I ain't a big fan of these odds.
We can sneak by them, even though I know that's not your style.
We'll see how it goes. Let's get moving.
We need to get to that door.
She got over there quick.
You picked the wrong day to shoot. Yeah. You missed all the action.
I'll get this one. Go around and get the other.
Whatever.
Stay quiet.
I'm watching you work.
Joel definitely is a vicious killer.
Watch yourselves.
Okay.
They're out in numbers today.
The hell was that?
You kill me, I'll never let you leave.
Nice.
Thank God you're here.
That guy might see me. Gotta get up to him quick. Oh shit. Hopefully you guys got that guy. Okay, that could have been a little worse. Okay, I'll check those bodies in a second. Let me see what he's got over here.
Not much further now.
Yes. Really hope I'm not missing items that are laying around, you know? Oh, the door's underneath, huh? Where'd they go? Oh, it's going down the stairs. Those guys they just killed, you would think that they would have pennants on them, but they don't.
Where are we going, Marlene?
This way. It's not far now.
How you holding up?
I'm running on fumes, but I'll make it. The place is right up ahead.
Attention. Curfew is now in full effect. Anyone caught outside without proper authorization will be arrested and prosecuted. Attention.
How the hell do we
Curfew is now
smuggle?
in full
I'll show
effect.
you.
Anyone caught outside without proper authorization will be arrested and prosecuted.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Whoa. Come on now. Get on up.
Fuck away from her! Hey!
Let her go.
Well, you're recruiting kind of young, aren't you?
She's not one of mine.
Oh, shit. What happened?
Don't worry, this is fixable. I got his help. But I can't come with you.
Well, then I'm staying.
Ellie, we won't get another shot at this.
Hey, we're smuggling her?
There's a crew of Fireflies that'll meet you at the Capitol building.
That's not exactly close.
You're capable. You hand her off, come back, the weapons are yours. Double what Robert sold me.
Speaking of which, where are they?
Back in our camp.
We're not smuggling shit until I see them.
You'll follow me. You can verify the weapons. I can get patched up. But she's not crossing to that part of town. I want Joel to watch over her.
Whoa, I don't think that's
Bullshit,
the
I'm not
best
going
Ellie.
with him. How do you know them?
I was close with his brother Tommy. Said if I was ever in a jam, I could rely on him.
Was that before or after he left your little militia group?
He left you too. He was a good man.
Look, just take her to the North Tunnel and wait for me there.
Jesus Christ.
Just cargo, Joel.
No more talking. You'll be fine. Now go with him.
Don't take long. And you, stay close. Let's go.
No dialogue? Nothing? All right. I think that's a good point for us to stop. Thank you for watching this episode of our The Last of Us playthrough. We will continue on with a brand new episode tomorrow right here on the Marcanine channel, part of the Mark After Dark segment of the channel. New episodes debut each and every evening at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Oh boy, this looks a little rough out here. There's a lot more for us to uncover and explore, so hopefully you'll come back with me and enjoy that. Before you go, do me a solid. Don't forget to hit that like button. Do not forget to subscribe. If you have any feedback for me, leave it in the comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Otherwise, I hope to see you next time when we continue our playthrough of The Last of Us. All right, guys, take care, be well. I hope to see you then.